Next up is lot 203, and this one, as I see her on camera now, certainly acts like the show gilt that she was. We don't make a big habit of selling show gilts in this spot, but this is one that we wanted to offer, I guess, for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, we had several overtures to buy her when she showed, for good reason. She was very successful for the McDaniel girls there in Texas, Jay McCormick and that crew. She's a -8 on the top side. Her mother is a Bad Apple out of Goosebump's sister, and Bad Apple was the Goosebump son. So intriguing pedigree in the bottom. This sow is actually a partner sow with Ethan McKeek there on the West Coast, and we wanted to offer this female really on Ethan's behalf here. So -8 on that 17-liter sow. She was a very good show gilt, fortunate to get her back, and I think really for a -8 and her pedigree on the bottom side, this one's got some ancillary things that I don't typically like to talk about a lot, but in today's industry, I do think we've got to pay attention to hair and feature and some of those things that often were overlooked, at least around here. This gilt's got it.
Yeah, and to me, I think it's you start thinking about what you could potentially breed this thing to, and you start dissecting some of this, and there's a lot of stout critters behind this thing on paper, and then you study her visually, and she encompasses a lot of those same traits, but I think she really reflects a lot of -8's quality at the same time with her extra look up front, and just her comfort level is very, very good, and I think that combination really broadens the horizon of what you can breed her to, especially for her first litter here, because you've got the comfort of knowing there's a lot of stoutness and bone and hair and density in her pedigree, but her comfort level, her look really broadens the index of what you can breed her to. So I think a really kind of a diverse one here that you can just kind of open the floodgate on and swing right out of the gate, and you're going to be rewarded, rather quickly, I'd say here.
Yeah, and I always get a good chuckle when Boots talks about swinging on a gilt right out of the gate, because the conservative nature of me, I mean, I'd probably breed this one to a white boar first time out just to stay safe. And I know that whoever buys her and wherever she goes, the likelihood of her getting bred white is almost like 3%. So that's why we sell them. That's why we give folks a chance to put our genetics to work. And I think this is a really neat one to offer here. 142-8, she's a -8 Bad Apple, and she sells as lot 203.